Hello everybody, it's next time and we're going to properly explore Broom Tower. So we've taken out 3 lads, a total of 4 axes and 1 sword, but there's going to be more, surely, there's always more. Let's have a look. Nothing there, that looks like progress. But back here, yep. Right, so those sword guys go down in 1. That's nice. Maybe the axe guys do too if you counter them properly. But we've got some rogue water, rouge water, who cares? It's all water. I guess rogue water should be that water that Coke were trying to sell as being premium when it turned out to be tap water. Now this has got loot round it, surely. Of course it has. Blackweed Balm, that sounds like a general healing McGubbins. There's a drop off. Is that our only way forward? Looks like. Scythe plus 7, just in case you haven't got any weaponry yet. This seems risky AF, but maybe there's loot. Nope. No loot on this one. No drop offs. No safe ones. Or is there? Theoretically. But you can get to that anyway from there, so... And there's also this room. Prism stones. And a ladder. So we've got a ladder, and we've got a drop-off. Ladders can be climbed back up, drop-offs cannot. Oh, we've got a chest. I was expecting it to be crossbows then, it was going to roll down the ladder and die horribly. But it's a slab, nice. Right, what are we looking at down here? We've got one of them. Maybe she's going to buff the guys around her. I know they do that sometimes. Yep. That guy's now covered in ash and is stronger than he was before. And now they're all covered in ash. Is that soul going to stay there if I run away? Or are they no longer covered in ash? Maybe it's fallen off. Yes, they can all be one shot. If they're counted properly.
Get up to this.
Nice. And there's our soul fragment. Good. Are you gonna come say hi? Thank you. And then number 4. Oh, I didn't even counter that boy and he just fell over. If they're going to drop their axes at some point, that'd be nice. So rather than come down the ladder, we could have maybe just dropped off and got that guy. But either way, we've got a door open. That'll come in handy, long term. Or maybe short term. Anything out? Right, there's a thing over there. Good. There's a thing there. We'll come back to that momentarily, because there's also a room around here that we may as well explore whilst we're in the vicinity. Right, you won't die in one hit if I catch you with just the tip of the axes, because it means one of them doesn't hit, maybe. You, on the other hand, well, actually, same thing. Never mind. Dance of Fire, that sounds like a pyro. It's not for us. This room is still explored, so don't have to see that one again. Now, is there another drop-off here? Were you guarding more drop-offs? Death drops, yeah. Okay, you were just stood about. So we've got that door open. We had an upstairs bit that we didn't explore. We've got this outside bit that we haven't explored. another door, which we can just open. That's good. And barrel boys. Barrel boys and flames. If the barrel boys combine with the flames, it doesn't bode well for anyone involved. Run away, little barrel boy.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Yeah, they tend to run away from you. And then that happens. Yep. And we've been invaded by Dark Spirit Buka. Where? Where are you, invader? That'd be a good place for a dust up. But I suspect there's enemies down there as well. This would be a good room for a dust up. What's down here? Old mundane stone. This feels like a trap. Yep. Oh, it's a double trap. What is that? Halberd? Cheeky mother. Yeah, I thought there was a secret wall there. Analloids. Fine. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, Oop.
Hello, friend. Right, let's do this. Nice. Yeah, we're never going to hit anyone with these double axes, are we? Oh well. Let's try the old one-handed. Oh, I do love that move. Oh god, where did you come from? Get out of here. Nice of Buka to play fair. That's going to be an interesting fight. Not. Got one. Right. On we go. Yes. Yeah, and he tries to roll into me. Those big wide swings are good. Ah, I went for the double, but I missed. Angled. And he got me.
I'll be off then.
Fair fight. Good job. That's our first death in Brooms. I can live with that. Well, obviously not. Right, so good news. We can no longer be invaded. But we are no longer human. Was there anything else back by this bonfire? There was. There's also that. Right, we can definitely drop off onto there. Hurt a bit, but we did it. Oh, we could have probably just gone around and dropped off. Wait, no, this is the way we're going. Never mind. I'll probably cut all this nonsense now. Ah, mother truckers.
Oh, you does it, Pillock.
Quite a lot of enemies to kill between here and wherever it is we're going. It's quite a long route without a bonfire. So maybe this time we'll try the old speedrun strats. Right, speedrun! At least we've got a moment while they take a while to come out of the ground. And that allows us to get onto this ladder. Now the question is, can they use ladders? Would they even try? Are they just going to throw themselves off onto me? Or should I just drop down there instead and deal with this goober that tried to interrupt my PvP? He hits pretty hard when he hits. He's dead now. Why did we do that? For a treasure chest? Cool. So now this would allow us to drop down again onto the chap below in that room. Nowhere else worth throwing myself off over here, is there? Can we?
Have this. Alright.
No. But we can get in a hit, and then now this lad will have a go. The other one hasn't even noticed us yet. So yeah, that's the better way down, I feel. Luna, please stop trying to eat my hair whilst I'm gaming. It's mildly annoying. Well, it's actually quite annoying because you're nudging my headset around, and that's the thing I need. Cats. Right, so we've got this door open and we were about to explore when we were so rudely invaded. Axe friend is there. Why did I get snagged on the floor there? There's someone else coming out. Maybe that's what snagged me. But either way, both these lads are down. Halberd. Just halberd, not like burnt knight halberd or whatever these goons are. How well? 2 chests. Are they mimics? That one doesn't look very mimicky. Or does that one? Right. Does that mean there's a trap? No. Just some stuff. Cool. We like stuff.
Stop!
And some soul vessels. Nothing major, but that's that bit. Checks off the list. We don't need to come back here again, I don't think. And so we can make further progress this way. Oh yeah, the barrel boys. Right, oh those are all Explodo barrels, are they? Right, you... I might just kill, just because you're in the way. But no, you got now. Do I have any firebolts about my person? No, maybe I should buy some. Look, come on you lot. You know you want to just explode whilst I'm nowhere near you. Like so, thank you. You didn't get exploded. Oh, bloody hell. So I can actually, with my two-handed swings, just blow up barrels myself. Because I'm that hench.
It is a butcher's dog, mate.
That's important, that's good to know. You are very much like the old Iron Key, with your flame spewing. Makes sense, of course. Now, more barrels. No enemies though, just barrels. Oh, good. Look, piss off you lot.
Get out, mate.
What if I come around here? Can I persuade you all to look at me? No, you're going to try and follow me around. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
That explosion was bigger than I anticipated. Now, do we actually have anyone who sells firebolts around town? We've got friends Pyromancer over here. Looking good.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
Sweet. Do you sell bolts? No, you don't. What use are you to me? Very little. But nice armor.
Be safe.
Right, I guess fire bolts are on the list of things to look up between episodes. Ah. What even is that attack? It's just a swoop. I don't even know what you're doing there. But hey ho. I need a sup. Oh, you got a thrust as well, have you? Yeah, those guys are cool. Weird ghost things. But they're cool. Right, let's try not to get exploded this time. Oh geez, that's only one of them gone. How did that guy not get exploded there? There we go. What happens if we one-hand attack you? Can you just... No! At least we know there's no hidden wall there. Huh, these guys are idiots, it seems. I might just be able to waltz past them. Good to know. Now we get back to dying to barrels. So, any hits from any of our weapons will cause enemies to explode. This is crucial information. Especially because we're low on health, because, you know, we've kept dying. How? There we go. I was going to say, how did that guy not die? But yeah, we're low on health, but I don't want to use a humanity because we'll just get invaded by Bukar and he'll beat our ass again. Possibly. Someone might, anyway. Oh, you just set yourself on fire, you div. But yeah, they can send their bow high up into the air and shoot over walls and other exciting gubbins. They're pretty cool. But now I think they're dead. Yeah, I think that got everyone. Good. What we got? Black fire bombs. Just in case you need to make explosions around here. And a ladder. Progress. What we got? One lad? Just one lad. Ladders are pillar equivalents when it comes to healing, which is very nice. Now, is it one lad again? It's a lad over there who's lobbing fire bombs at us by the look. Sup?
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't get the sup in time. Mother trucker. Right, that was frankly amateurish last time. Let's see if we can make it back to that point and then do better. That never gets old though. Oh, jeez, I thought I was out of range there. Right, let's press on. More firebombs? Lovely. So we know chap down there is going to throw firebombs at us. We nearly fell off that ladder. No, nearly missed the ladder completely. So, no muss. And let's do the same thing again down this ladder. No muss. Good. Now you though, we don't want you destroying the chest. Is this a +9 castus or something? Castus? +8 castus. So yeah, if you want to do a fist build, it's got even shorter range than these axes, if you can believe that. Bonefire?
Hey, that's right.
That's exactly what I was looking for. We were so close to it. Right. I don't like these flame spewing statues, but it's fine. There's a door. Doesn't open from this side. Dagnammit. There's a room with an arrow boy. And a chest. So the idea, I guess, is that we get hit by the arrows whilst we're opening the chest. But not today, friend. Twinkling Titanite. Lovely. So I guess we'll come back to this bonfire through that door later, but this way is progress. This way is fog door. Nice. That's defo progress. And what do we have? We have a big, quiet room. It's too quiet. That's the lift, it doesn't move yet. That's the lift, it doesn't move yet. So we're narrowing down the possibilities. That's a pit. Oh no, it's the ladder. Good. Nowhere else to go right now, I guess. Like Junkyard, we've got nowhere to go but down. Okay, what have we got? We've got Barrel Friend, who's just fallen down a trapdoor. Lovely. It's probably not useful for us that he's down there.
Or is it?
Where's this go? Anywhere? Another door.
Bloody stomach bells.
Interesting. But it works. I guess there were barrels on the other side of it. And now that's you down. There's another trapdoor. Now, I know that this room down below is full of horrible bastards. And there's a Nadalia thing. So, get the Nadalia thing is the main gist of this presentation. Because there's a lava spewing giant. And yeah, we're probably dead. But there's a ladder over here. So we'll sneak up this whilst one of the kits tries to eat my mouse map. And we'll have a nice sup. That could have gone worse. I mean, yeah, there's like 600 dudes down there now trying to kill us. But I think that's probably fine. This room is empty. Is this just the way we could have come in? The alternate way in? Maybe. Sammy, stop playing with my scissors. You're a cat, not a seamstress.
I'll be whatever I want to do.
Right, so we're back up where we dropped in on Nadalia. We're probably going to drop back in and loot her soul fragment, otherwise I'll just forget about it. And we don't want that. So, soul fragment got. Axe guy down. Second axe guy down. Second axe guy down. Perfect. Where did the giant go? There's a giant in here. Wait a minute. Did he... There were barrel boys, and there was a giant that spews lava out of his shoulder. Now there's none of that thing. I think he killed himself whilst we were strolling out and about. That's pleasant, because that means we can just open this door, and next time we come down here, we can just sprint through.
Oh, that's chuffing grand.
You look like you might come to life. You've come to life. Good. But the trouble is you're ranged, so I'm going to have to get in. I don't like rushing enemies if you don't have to, because then that allows ones behind to spawn out of the sand or whatever. Shard. Effigy. Titanite. Twinkling. Dried root. Cool. That's about it for around there. Got some more lovely vistas here. Another tower over there with a chain connecting it. And you, I don't like. If you're going to hurl lightning at me, then you can just bugger off. Let's leg it back over here because, yeah. I saw you coming, friendo. Oh, and there's a third one, good. Yeah, this section's a nightmare. I've got memories of it being a nightmare, so hence all the caution. But now, that axe guy doesn't want to seem to come this far along. That's fine. I guess. You? Cheeky bitch. Die. Trying to get some stamina back desperately there. Just about got enough back in time to do everything we needed. Fume Sorcerer boots. So she's a Fume Sorcerer. That's good to know. Can she be backstabbed? Well, doesn't matter. Human effort, good. Now there's more gubbins down below there, but is it just treasure down there? In the sand. In the ash, I should say. It's not sand. And who's awaiting us at the bottom as well? I'm prepared to sprint back up the ladder at a moment's notice. But not necessary for you, but there are others. One of you's got a bloody bow. Drink before the bow hits us. Just die. Get out of my face. Good. Now, who's going to hit me from where when I do what? You're not going to. But this area looks like Trap Central. It's got to be done though, hasn't it? Oh, it's a bit drop down there. Good. So, let's try not to trigger too many enemies at once. If we can avoid it. Wasn't expecting them to drop from above. I'll be honest. Didn't know there was anyone left up there. But hey ho.
What's they doing?
Where'd you come from? Out of the wall? Why aren't they dropping their axes, by the way? I'm curious as to whether they're any good. Okay. Hurrah for item. There's a soul. And yeah, there's not going to be any hidden walls in that ash, is there? So that's that bit covered. Now, do we drop off whilst we're down here? Do we drop off? Do we go down the stairs? Would we go through? Let's drop off. Raw stone. Not worth it. Probably no hidden walls over there. Oh, there is a chain though, which leads to somewhere else. So the stairs would have also brought us down here. The chain leads us over to an optional kind of side bit, if I remember rightly. There's another fog door, so let's leave the side bit for now. Go through said fog door. See what's what. A big, interesting looking room with what looks to be... Right. You need a Scorching Iron Scepter to get in there. Okay. That door's locked. Okay. There it is. I thought there was a bonfire around here, and I was correct. This is good to know. So, this big, imposing room. Chains, machinery, all sorts of fun and exciting stuff. We're going to need to explore it. We're going to do it next time. Thank you very much for watching again, my friends, and I will see you then for more DLC shenanigans.